171 yards, a little breeze in and from the right. Swinging a little bit better now than he has the last couple of weeks. Good looking shot here.
Yeah, the big thing here at the 6th hole is get it in the fairway, and then you can get aggressive with your second. Wonderful play there by Ernie. Great iron shot.
Ernie's a couple yards closer, 153. A little breeze coming up right now, back into his face, up at the green anyway.
Ernie will hit some shots for you. He'll play a little fade, looking for one here. Got it out to the left. Didn't play his normal little undercut there.
Ernie Els, tee shot at 12, Phil.
Starting to look a little more comfortable with his golf swing here the last few holes. Another good looking shot here.
Needs to stay right there, and it does. Leaves him right underneath the hole, about 3 feet. If he can get this to go to 2 under, which he does, now he's within shouting distance. 4 back is not a lot of shots to make up.
We're going to follow Els second at 13 with Tracer Technology presented by TrackMan.
That from 155 after just a beautiful tee shot, turning this into a birdie hole. He's left it out a bit, but that's still a makeable putt.
Phil, the third for Ernie Els at the par 3.
The only shot he had was to play into the bunker with his second. What a beautiful go in. Look at this.
Almost a great 3.
Yeah, what a 3 that would have been.
What's Ernie have left, Phil?
Just a little flip wedge after a beautiful shot out of the right trees to get in this position back into the breeze. Good looking shot. There you go. That's how you do it right there.
Cute little putt here. He's got to be careful. This can get to the right. It's probably left center, left inside for him. And it went right, but he hit it with enough pace to get it done.
Bounce back for Ernie.
Well, I like it, especially with the hole location all the way in the back. Because he can put it in the fairway up there. Then he's going to have a little wedge at a very difficult hole location. And there he is up on top. Perfect. So what you're saying is Ernie should be able to do at least that, right?
I would like my chances.
Oh, takes it back, and it doesn't spin back. It catches that short fringe and stops. Makeable, but you've got to be careful with it. Oh, good putt. All set up because he was aggressive off the tee. I like that.
Back-to-back birdies for Els, and a makeable birdie at 5. Has this at 6.
Pretty nice stroke right there. He stayed right in that one the entire way. That was good. That's a great hole to birdie. Beautiful tee shot right down the center of the fairway. Ernie was probably trying to play a little undercut fade into this right hole location. And he does a wonderful job of that. What a shot.
Lanny, he's hit a lot of shots close here in his opening 9. Just hasn't made a lot of putts.
Well, the first thing he's done is he's just hammered it right down the middle of every fairway we've seen. And here again, short iron in, and that's underneath the hole.
Ernie Els, again, another good shot in, but can he make the putt?
He does this time, and that was a good-looking stroke there with some purpose.
So Ernie's just 2 off the lead. Let's go to 16. This is the second for Ernie Els after a huge tee shot.
That's more than huge. I don't think I've seen anybody hit iron at this green in a long, long time. And Ernie has just driver iron into the center of the 16th. That's incredible.
He'll have that putt for eagle. Certainly not this week until today. It's going to turn to him.
Oh, my.
Right.
Oh, it just, what a great effort by Ernie.
So, yeah, I mean, that was tracking, and then at the very end, it falls off to the right from that angle, and Ernie will brush this in for birdie. Now, he's got good vibes at 17 because he's aggressive with driver. Ernie Els missed the fairway left. This is his second.
If you got to miss the fairway, this is the place to miss it. Left side of the fairway, it gives you a decent angle to this hole location. Oh, great.
Whoa! In for eagle for Els, a one-hopper. And that gives Ernie a share of the lead.
How cool was that?
At the par 3 fifth.
203 yards today. It's mostly down, maybe slightly out of the right. Beautiful looking golf shot, way up in the air.
And right at the flag. What a great swing that was.
John Ernie for his birdie.
Golden opportunity here. About 6 feet, moves slightly from left to right. Has to keep speed up.
Oh, that's dead center.
So Ernie Els with a birdie at the 5th, matches Stricker at 10 under.
And right here, this one.
Just pick out a target in the distance and let it go.
Went over top of that tree. High cut.
Interesting.
That ball was up there for, that was a Ray Guy punt. That thing was up there for 20 seconds.
And it's not done yet. It's got a lot of rollout at the bottom. What a tee shot by Ernie. Really.
Raymond Floyd, Dave Stockton, and Arnold Palmer. So some really cool company.
Ernie from 130 right on line. It was a green light situation all the way.
Not a bad play from there. Ernie Els.
Golden opportunity right here for Ernie. Takes advantage of it. Beautiful approach shot. Caps it off.
And Ernie Els now has the outright lead at 11 under par.
Keep that shaft lean. Get those hands ahead. Easy to this to come out short.
Ooh,
it's like that. It kind of stuck.
He stuck that. It didn't even have the good sound at all.
No, it was easy to do without that little sticky lie. If you didn't keep your pace up.
You know, 3 holes ago he had a 2-shot lead. Now he can walk off here 1 down. That's not good.
Yeah, good 8 feet. Has to keep the pace up or it'll break to the right.
Oh,
Clutch.
what a good putt that was. Great read for starters and then went in perfect pace.
127 downwind. He knows where Steve Stricker is, and it's not good. So he can take dead aim, but he kind of out to the right. Hole high though.
Yeah, it's just okay. That's not what he was looking for.
He knows exactly what Steve Stricker did. So can he apply some pressure here?
Ernie needs to hit a big time shot. He needs one, and he doesn't like this at all.
Well, it's out to the right and could use a little bit of slope. That's not that bad.
Now Ernie Els for birdie at 14.
Hasn't really made a long putt today. Maybe he's due.
No, it's been a very makeable putt. Doesn't have
Whoa,
a lot of
how
break.
about
How about
that?
the timing of that?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, that's sitting here thinking, you know, he's made all short putts for birdies, and then he was due for a big one. Really needs a solid strike here.
Came out low, but solid strike. Needs to get up a little.
Oh, it caught the downslope.
Stayed on the green, though. That's about all you can say for it. I mean, he really did kind of a bad break hitting on that downslope.
And this will take all of his talent to get this down in 2. It goes downhill, cross a little bit of a slope, and then more downhill.
This is spectacular.
Superb.
Unbelievable. What a great touch by the big man.
So Ernie Els gets a kudos from Steve Stricker. When Steve Stricker says nice putt, you know it's a nice putt. Els is 1 par away. Again, Els needs only par to win.
He did. He had that nice slow movement. Beautiful looking shot. Little draw from right to left. Could catch that little bit of a slope. Well done.
That's really, really nice. Boy, he played 2 quality shots on this hole.
2 putts for the win for Ernie Els.
He needs to go a little. Okay, that's inside the friendship zone. He's going to just go ahead and get it over with.
So Ernie's going to tap it in, and Ernie Els has won his first major on the PGA Tour Champions. He wins the Kaulig Companies Championship, and he's punched his ticket to next year's Players. And Ernie becomes the first player this season to win 3 times on the PGA Tour Champions.
You get to go back to Sawgrass and play in the Players. How special is that going to be?
Oof, I don't know if I want to go. My record's not great there, but thank you. No, this has been a long time coming. You know, on this golf course, 32 years ago, I started playing here. I remember your father looked after me so well here back in the day, and I know everybody in the locker room, in the clubhouse, most of the members, but I never got to win here. So this was really, really great.
Yeah, very, very special place. Great putt at 12, also at 14, 16. When you got to 17, how did you get yourself to regroup?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I had too good a drive. I had to go for it. You don't get an opportunity too many times on 16. I had 222. Yesterday I flew at exactly 222. So it was my mistake. I made a bad swing. But as I look at it now, I was trying to make birdie because I saw YE was at 10. So I was trying to really get ahead of him. But then, you know, I dumped it in the water. Then it was a bit of a nervy finish at the end, yeah. But, you know, we got it done.
Yeah, that tee shot at 18. Walk us through that one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, the whole week I've been trying to hit that hard high cut. You know, the whole day today I've been driving it well. So I had a lot of confidence in the driver. I just had to pull off the shot. But I hit it down the left and it was perfect.
I know you've played here many, many times in your career and played well at times, but not so well at times. Why this week? What happened? How did you get it to the finish line this week?
You know, I've been tinkering with the shafts in my driver on the range, you know, thinking about next week at the Open, you know, trying to get ball flight right. But then doing that, you know, I found some stuff in my swing. You know, my ball position was way too far up. I brought it back in, just basics, and I really started making good contact on the ball. So I just went with that all week.
Yeah, it's a game of adjustments, no doubt about it. When you get to a place like this, and every tee shot is important out here, and you 4 major championships in your career, Hall of Fame career, now your first PGA Tour Champions major. What does this mean to you? It's playing out here and now winning your 3rd event of the year and your first major.
Well, I've just been watching Steve do it, you know, the last couple of years since I've been out here. He's been the man, you know, him and Bernard and some of the other guys. But you know, I like to work at my game still, you know. I'm trying to keep myself healthy, you know, where I can swing hard at the ball. You know, it's kind of fun still. But, you know, he's just trying to improve, you know. As I say, I came here this week, you know, tinkering and then, you know, going through the basics of the golf swing and the fundamentals, and I found something. So really fortunate, you know, because I've never really had a great record around here. But since we, you know, came on the Champions Tour, I've played a little better on the golf course.
Well, a great win on a very, very special place. We appreciate your time, and congratulations.
Thanks, my man. Thank you.
All right, Bob, back to you.
There's his son, Ben, checking out Dad coming up with the victory, and wife, Liesl.